Hi everyone. Well, I talked to you about relationships, so it's time to talk to you about sex. Let's face it, life should be more like a porno movie. Sex should be a simple, common, non-disgusting act between 2 or 3, 4, or 20, or however number of partners are all willing to do this. And then they should pay the janitor a whole lot of money to clean up afterwards. Porn is easy. There's a person, there's another person, the music plays, and, well, you know the term, bow chicka wow wow. It happens. And sometimes they use condoms, sometimes they don't, but no one ever gets an STD on stage, presumably. And everyone walks away non-pregnant, usually. Maybe it's not as undramatic as we think. I don't know. I do know that no male on the planet is capable of what you see in porno. Pretty sure they mix something with glue and milk. 'Cause no, I don't believe it. And the stuff women do, yeah, I don't know. I don't have the anatomy yet. I have a friend here and she's looking at me funny. Anyways, it's a funny thing, sex, because you can interpret it a lot of ways. I mean, it can be the defining point of a relationship. It can be how you judge for relationships begun. It can even kill a relationship. It might be something you're comfortable with sharing while you're in a relationship, or it might be something that just goes away the minute you're in a relationship, or maybe you don't have it at all. None of these are bad choices, and that's really confusing, because you'd think there'd just be a convenient set of rules, and the convenient set of rules we got doesn't work. I'm looking at you, Bible. It doesn't work the way they word it out. I mean, if you're, okay with your husband or wife or partner or, I don't know, full-time sub-slave wants to go and do the dirty deed with as many people as they want, and you're fine with it, is lusting after another person okay? If you're in the same situation where it doesn't matter who you boink, and your next door neighbor, say wife, is the same way, is it okay to covet her? That's a good question, isn't it? Life is not the same way as it was back when we lived in tents and had to deal with camels spitting at us all day. And yes, some of us still do. And I'm not knocking you. But the world is not the same. In some ways, you could argue it's easier to get cheap sex, because we have all the interwebs and everything else and Craigslist. But if you look into history, it's about the same. People want sex. People go looking for it. People find it because people are horny. Men are horny. Men are particularly horny, which is why I think they get in more trouble. Women are horny too, but we save it. We put it in little packages for later. And we take these packages and we find some unsuspecting person and we just release the north wind on them, so to speak. And it's intense and crazy and often regrettable, but oh. So, as I said, sex is a simple act that we've made very complex. And of course, we all know where it leads. It leads to one of two things: babies or searching for another partner. Or you know what? It leads to way more than two things, let's face it. I oversimplified there. I've been drinking. What can you do? I'm going to cut it off on here because I'm just going to get stupid after this. As said, love you all. Bye.